It is your savior, Riku the Best. I am back at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We're going to be using branded Despia, much like the last video. I switched this one up a little bit so I can English. The changes I've made, I'll get to when I go through the deck, just in case, you know, everybody don't catch every video, understandably. We're going to go with the deck list, obviously. 3 Tragedy, 2 Maxi, 3 Blossom, 2 Imp, otherwise it's more cluttered, you know, if I have 3 personally. 2 Albaz. I had 3, but I took it down to 2 because I felt like I didn't need that many. Obviously 3 Jester. I put in 1 Mercurier because I needed that negate, and it's nice to have, of course. I also put in my kit, my Spriggans. Obviously 1 Dramaturge. We have 1 Adlib, Heavy Storm, 2 Poly. We have Foolish Burial. Is that, did I add that in? I don't know if it wasn't in the last deck list, then I added that in as well for some reason. I don't know why I don't remember that. 2 Patchwork. Any more than that for me is cluttered. Main card, Branded Fusion. 1 field spell, don't really need it, but if I have it, I will use it. I don't search for it or anything. Not a priority, basically. Branded lost 1. 1 is perfect for me. 2 Super Poly, 2 Crawl by 2 Forbidden. Droplet, 3 Opening, 2 Red. Now, I have 41 cards in this deck, as you can see. I took out my 3rd Albaz, and I put in Mercurier. I put in the Golden Bird, I'll say that, and I put in the Spriggan's Kit because I feel like he's nice to have to just not waste my normal summon. That's it. I think my extra deck is the same. I may get a second Chimera to take out Titan. Let's get on with the duels, baby. Now, what's funny, I don't remember any of these duels, right? Right. Okay, so does he have 60 cards? No, 40, just look thick for some reason. So I think that's a nice hand. I think it's a nice hand. I went first and I get Imperm. I'm like, dope. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So I'm just glad I didn't get my Lubellian Imperm. So that was naturally bait since I already had Fusion. I already opened up a Fusion. So I was like, you know what? I'm good. I got all the baits out the way. Got Lubellian out with Branded Fusion. I think I may ditch opening just because, you know, that remove that from grave to not have my Fusion destroyed. And then this man had a second Imperm. He had a second Imperm. Like, are you kidding me? I still get my Tragedy, obviously, but I don't get my damn Lubellian. Okay. Perfectly fine. Already have Branded in red in my hand regardless. I didn't need to search for it. Hell, I can go for him right now. As I was saying, I'm going to use that to go into my homie, Mirror Jade. I actually forgot his name for a second. Yeah, since I already had a Branded in red, and remove him, put the Albion in the grave, get Branded in red back to face down, set my Droplet, because, I mean, well, why not? I mean, I don't want to be in a situation where I have to use Droplet, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So I was like, okay, I see this. I'm about to pop Faithful Adventure right now. I don't know why I did it this early, but it is what it is. At least I get 2 cards to draw. And obviously I get Tragedy effect off right here. Yes, sir. Chimera. But if you ask me, this is a bit early to Chimera. Not gonna lie. I think this is a bit early to Chimera. I just didn't want to deal with, I didn't want to deal with, what's his name again? The negate. So I said, screw it. Let me chain block him with Adlib. And of course, with Tragedy, Chain Link 3, and then, wait, was it Chain Link 3? Yeah. Oh, no. Forgot, Mirror Jade. I messed up the Chain Link. Sorry, I just confused myself there. Actually, hold on. Let me pause it. Did I mess up the Chain Links? I did. As far as saying it? Okay, no. Yeah. I forgot I chained off of him activating Faithful. Okay, so yeah. No, I'm good. I got the order right. I just forgot I chained it off of him and didn't do it just normally. So this man had like Adventure Engine in his, okay, the funny part about this is he had Adventure Engine, pause it, in his Branded Despia. Now I was thinking about doing that, but I also thought about like, doesn't that clog it up a little bit as far as breaking? Because I checked this deck list and I was like, I see why he bricked, you know? And hey, and it speaks for itself right here. It speaks for itself. Removed, you don't get, you can get the search, but you're not keeping Jester. As simple as that. There's your Branded Fusion. Go for it, Chief. Like I said, I got Droplet if need be. I don't need Chimera anymore. I don't need Chimera. So I put Comedy in grave. I use Branded Fusion to pitch. But knowing me, you know. Wait, did I do Droplet right here? No, I forgot I had Mercury in hand. So I didn't need Droplet. I mean, I can still pitch my Jester in the grave if I need to. Worst comes to worst. But no. I'm good. Yeah, that was done. No Ice Blade for you. No. Whoops. Match number 2. I mean, I can use it. It's a good hand. I don't know any of these monsters. The who? I just Blossom. I literally have never seen that before in my life. So I'm guessing, and of course he has sight frame, so he gets that off. Oh yeah, okay, so he has reptiles. God knows what they can do. So we're just gonna cruise along with it. All these cards are new to me. I know nothing about them. He pitched Droplet. I would have kept it, but I mean, I don't know his plays. I don't know what he has in his hand. I don't know what the man can do with reptiles. So he's gonna go for the Exceed, right? Y'all weren't tuners, right? Feral Imps? Who the hell is that? Oh, just adding one reptile. Okay, fair enough. How have reptiles ever been used? Question mark? So you pitched, ooh, I don't know how to pronounce that. He pitched the 24 guy in the grave. I guess he special summoned him with this effect. Yep, you can target one level 4 or lower. Og, I'm gonna call you Og in the grave. He special summoned him. So he got Baron de Fleur. I'm like, wait, is this kind of like the same inboard as like Swordsoul? You cannot, well, except for Cheese Howl, obviously, but you got a Hulk, you got Baron. I was like, okay, those are 2 monsters. Okay, now we're talking. Now these are monsters I know. These are cards I know. I haven't seen him in a while. So he has Coral Dragon. I'm guessing it's just to draw because he's also a synchro tuner. So he used a spell to pitch one, I guess, from the deck. And I guess somebody had an engrave effect. And this man brought out Stardust. I have never seen Stardust. But God knows what that face down card could be, right? So here's my train of thought. I got Fusion. Let me bait out with Jester normal summon. And he took that. I was like, dope. I can use Branded Opening and pitch Tragedy. And now I actually do have a target for, I just went for that. Oh, I was ballsy. I was hella ballsy. Oh yeah, because no one else can negate that but him. Stardust just negates Destruction, which means he would negate Chimera, but he wouldn't negate Mirror Jade. So obviously, my bread and butter, Branded Fusion into Lubellion, pitch Tragedy, Albaz in the grave, Chain Link 1 Lubellion, Chain Link 2 Tragedy in grave, to Tragedy give me ad-lib. If that was the scenario, I got called by, so I was not able to get ad-lib, but I was able to still get Lubellion's effect off and fuse. So so this is all in one turn. Tragedy is still negated, unfortunately for me. So we were able to get out Mary Jade. Like I said, Stardust doesn't stop me. The only person I did stop him was Baron de Fleur, but I baited that out. But a Jester normal. Obviously, I went to banish. Yeah, I went for the banish. No. I didn't go for the banish. He went with this quick effect with Hulk, and then I chained the banish to that, and I got rid of Baron de Fleur. I don't know why I didn't get rid of Stardust, to be honest. So he used the Hulk to get Wonder Magician, of course. And I think Wonder Magician gets, hold on. One Magician draws when it's destroyed, right? Target one spell, trap on the field, destroy that target. If this card on the field is destroyed, draw one card. Okay, yeah. So he gets a plus. He gets a card draw from that, but you know, I get my end phase shenanigans off. Obviously, Albion in the grave end phase. I pitched him with a Mirror Jade effect with the banish, and I was able to set Branded in red from Albion. So we're looking good. So he's searching up another reptile. Discard one. Oh no, he's not searching, he's milling them. Okay, I don't know who that is. Should I? So at this point, it's like, okay, I'm good. You remove Mirror Jade, you're done. You know, like I'm wiping out your whole field. So I had no issue with that. So Jester, okay, so his ability right here, we can both special summon monsters from the grave, except for me. Whatever I special summon, that effect gets negated. I just did it anyway, right? I just did it just cause. I didn't want to be left alone. I wanted to play along, right? I wanted to play on your turn, okay? So obviously he is going for Reptilian. I'm gonna call you Echelada. So I never seen this Link monster before. Target me, target Mirror Jade, put Mirror Jade at 0. Do your main phase if your opponent controls a monster with 0 attack. You can add one. You can add reptile monsters with different names from your deck to your hand up to the number of. Okay, so basically it's just searching. You're 0. I can get out one monster, one reptile. So, whoever that is, I don't know. This guy is who I had to watch out for. Oh, never mind. It's this one. So he synchro summoned into Hydra. Hydra basically says, oh wait. Hydra basically says, I pop any amount of monsters with 0 attack, including on my side of the field. So my train of thought was like, okay, I want to keep him on the field, obviously, for no reason. He has 0 attack. It's like I'm getting attacked directly anyway, right? So I banished opening to keep him on the field from being destroyed. Obviously, you know, branded opening in the graveyard. If a fusion monster you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. And they can use that once per turn. So that's what I did. Honestly, it was the same difference because it's like me, either that or me getting attacked directly, right? And I'm still going to chain this effect and just pop all your monsters, right? So this is where I get Chimera. No, if I don't get Chimera, no, I can't get Chimera. I only have 2 monsters. So I went for IRS. Like I said, Tragedies went to grave right here. Oh, no. I went from Quaeritus. I went for you. Quaeritus? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. And I guess he ended his attack, which is the same attack. Like I said, he loses more out of losing this Stardust than me. So I used my ability, put him all 0 attack. Didn't matter. It's only until the end of the turn, right? It's gonna be my turn right after. And once the Stardust is gone, I was fine. So basically, I use his effect. When he's destroyed, I get to summon a I think Albaz, I believe. Yep. So if this face-up card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, which was his right here. You contribute this. Yep. A quick effect, you can send all monsters from the field to the graveyard. So he sacked the Stardust and he sacked me, and I was able to. That was a -1. I wouldn't have done that if I was him, to be honest. So basically, I was able to get Albaz out from the grave, which I've picked from Branded Fusion, obviously, and then I get to super poly him into Albion and Brandon. If you guys know what he does, I get another homie out. Welcome back, my homie, my main man, the master plan, Mirror Jade. And that's how we end off the turn. Yes, I was still in the effect of Max C, so he drew 2 cards. And yeah, he ended it off like that. Mirror Jade ability, but no one is on the field from him to destroy. So I top deck Dramaturge. Just attack. I'm good here. I am good at Gucci and Gravy. So I don't know what he can do next turn. I really don't. Look, well, no, if anything, if he got rid of those 2 monsters, I would be a little worried, but also he would be in a bad spot because his field would be white because of Mirror Jade. So, like I said, we're both able to summon. Same effect as earlier. I'm negated. Don't keep in mind. So he's going to pull out his posses. I'm just waiting for the big guy to come out. The one that wipes the field. And then I banish you. Be gone. That's it. You're done. You're donezo. Bye-bye now. And yeah, like I said, I have never seen these monsters, these reptiles. That was a very interesting one. Hopefully never again. We are in another sticky situation. This hand is, I mean, I could work with the hand. It's not the best, obviously, right? I can work with it. But God, is this hand gonna suck? I can't open up with Mirror Jade or a Lubellion. I have to just go with IRS. So obviously Brandon lost to protect my fusions, like the fusion summon. Get a damn fusion out there, I'd be good, right? Put you in defense mode, obviously, because of Droplet and Lightning Storm. Chain Link 2, the loss, so I can search. Chain Link 3, Dramaturge, since I fused you, I didn't have an option. Dramaturge, go to field. Then we get the lost. I search for Mercuria just to negate. I already got a fusion out there, right? And Fright for Patch from M being in grave, and that's all I have, right? So I was pretty much just gonna ditch Patchwork if I super poly, but this man lava golem me. I was actually incredibly happy when I saw Sky Strikers. I know Sky Strikers like the back of my hand. Yes, I had to look up the back of my hand because I use that deck. Sky Strikers is what I used before branded Despia full support came out. So obviously we're gonna pause right here. I think we missed some plays. So we got Chain Link 1, 2, and 3. So I'm obviously, you know, he did the, where is it? Okay, so he did the drones, put a token out in the field. Drones is a one play. I forgot what you call it, but drones to token, and then you token into Hayate, and then I chain that with Masquerade in the grave, because if your opponent controls a ritual, future, synchro, exceed, or link monster, I can special summon from this grave. I can special summon this from the grave. It doesn't have this IRS effect though, but I can still put a beater on the field. And then I chained, hold on. No, wait, is that all I chained to it? Oh no, he maxed me. He maxed that, so that is where we at, sorry. And now he's gonna chain link 4. He's basically unaffected by card effects, right? I mean, okay, cool. That's only until the end of this turn, right? I don't think anybody's blowing up. I don't think anybody's gonna blow up. So obviously I Ay, that's negated. Oh, and I called by his Maxi, by the way. That's what happened. So engage, search for a Sky Striker card. That is the one that yoinks my monsters if he has 3 more spells, but it negates my effect as well. So he's chaining that. Does he have 3 in the grave? Let's pause it. I don't know if he has 3 in the, he does have 3 in the grave. So he's gonna take my Masquerade. He chained that on top of Monster Reborn, which he's gonna take my Dramaturge, I think. So let's keep playing on. He's gonna take all my monsters, right? So, yep, there we go. He chained it together. He pretty much had to, because you can't use Sky Striker back row cards if you have a main monster zone. So I super probably yoink my monsters back into the main man himself, IRS yet again. I only have 2 in the deck. I wanted to have 3, but 3, it's too much, don't you think? So obviously Chainlink 1 lost, Chainlink 2 Dramaturge fused again during their turn. I get Dramaturge back to field and it's like nothing happened. I lose my super poly. I kept the same damn field, right? So obviously direct attack, pitch, Sky Striker card to the grave. He put in Fae because he didn't summon with the Fae. Remember, he started off that play with the token, and you need a Fae in the grave if you use Sky Striker. So you want to know, excuse me, because whenever their Link monster gets destroyed, Fae can come back to the field, and then when you attack Fae, you can tribute Fae to go into the Sky Striker. I forget his name, the one that stops you from attacking. Zeke? It's not Zeke, it's somebody. So obviously, just milking you out. Dramaturge gonna negate your effect off the chain. Yes, sir. Off your effect. I negated your effect. You don't get that card anymore. So you opt for, you know, Shizuku. That's how you end it off. On the end phase, you get a Sky Striker card in hand. You should get engaged, right? 600. Yep. In phase. Oh no, you went for the cannon. Okay, that's, if you don't know what cannon is, that's pretty much you have 3 more in the grave, 3 more spell cards in your graveyard. When you use that card, you get to remove a monster from my graveyard and you get to take control of it if you have 3 more. So you get to banish one of my monsters and you take control of that monster if you have 3 more spells in the grave. So I didn't have an issue with that at all. Lava Golem still on my field, which is a oof. Obviously, get my Poly and my Imp. We're good. We got all the damage we need, especially with the yo. We have Albaz and a Link monster. You know what that adds up to, baby. Mirror Jade. Wait, Mirror Jade. Yes, sir. And then you're dead, man. You are literally a dead man, my guy. Your Lava Golem. The Lava Golem did not matter at all, to be honest. We had enough damage without him. Yeah. Oh, I like fighting Sky Strikers. I feel like Sky Strikers get screwed over from Masquerade alone because they activate so many cards and he's just there chipping you away. What do we have here? Oh, we have the same mat. Nice. Ooh, not really the best hand at all. Hand is actually pretty bad. So I have to do something here. And I have to go against Swordsoul, Adventure Swordsoul probably? Or Adventure Tingy? I don't know. So obviously my Blossom gets called by when I try to stop him from adding, hit my down mic. And I was like, well, that's all I have, right? I just gotta hope the next card I draw on my turn is something good. It's something I can start up a play. But we'll see. Blossom negated, call by. So he searches for a Moye. Obviously, that is the one that gets the token. And he goes into Chisha. Whoa. He went for the strategist. I think that's the one that burns in the grave, doesn't he? So Moye goes into Chisha. Yeah. So he's gonna be kind of trouble for this deck because he negates some monster's effect, right? Moye in the grave. Chainlink 2, I haven't used that deck, but I have fought against it enough to kind of know what it does, right? So I don't know what his end board is. At this point, I'm thinking maybe he's gonna block light and dark. I don't know. I'm gonna see Baron der Flor, like Baron der Flor. Oh my Jesus, I'm stupid. Good Lord. Stupid. There he is, by the way. So he's doing his shenanigans, and I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. 1200, I think, from the start, just in the grave. Pot of Desires, banish 10, draw 2. All right, so I'm thinking right now. His back row. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking to myself, it has to be Imperm, right? One of them has to be Imperm. One of them has to be Blackout, right? So that's my mindset right now. And I drew into Mercurier? Oh, God. So I'm just going to call by that just because, right? Just because. I don't know if he gets an extra, like, summon from that. I think he did. Not exactly sure. So I say, no, be gone. And whoa, actually, hold on. So I had to just set and pass. I literally had nothing else. But what did he do? If this card says you confirm to your... Okay, so I don't know why he went back. Who's in the grave? You? So that play I did not understand. I'm sure he wants to get him back out to have that negate again, right? So like I said, he must not have had too much, if I'm being real. Must not have had too much. So I just did that to get Tragedy in the grave so I can at least have a target for Branded, right? So my only play right here is just to get Chimera. Regardless if he gets negated, I just need, I don't know. So we're gonna do Branded in red. I don't have too many options here, right? So we're gonna chain. I'm only gonna go for, did I go for IRS? I think I did, right? No, I went for Quairitas. Quairitas? I don't know. But regardless, I have, no. Before the chain links happen, obviously I get the Tragedy effect off, right? Because I brought him back from Branded in red, and him and Imp. Imp gives me Patchwork. This gives me Despia. So I went for Jester. Because I don't have a normal. I didn't normal yet. So I can still technically get out my Branded Fusion. I'm just trying to bait out everything else. That's why I activated his effect so Chi-Chao can negate it from him going to 0 attack. But I didn't realize that he had a damn, no, I expected Imperm. Like I said, Imperm and Blackout. The two cards I expected. All right, so, okay, plan B. Let me pot Lee. That is the only, let me go for Chimera this way. At least let me have this, right? Even if he gets negated, I got a beat stick and I can get it over 28, right? That was my mindset. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me get my Patchwork back in hand. And I get the pop and they resolved. I was like, oh, happy day. I'm about to get both his back row. Chi-Chao, you're mine, my dude. So next turn, obviously Patchwork into a Poly and Imp. And then that way I can fuse Dramaturge and get him on the field next turn. Yeah, because I only have one Poly in the grave. And yeah, we just end it there. He gets target one Swordsoul in your graveyard. And oh my God, you got Moye. Moye gets out the thingamajiggy. And yep, there's the token. Chi-Chao? I don't know, I'm so bad with that Despia Quairitas. I don't know. I'm so bad. Don't leave me alone, okay? So obviously Chain Link 2, Moye. I don't know what he does from the grave. If this card is sent from, oh, you draw one card. If he's sent as a synchro material. Okay. So Strategist doing his thing. Pitch the Spirit of the Adhara. And he gets a Baron de Fleur. Yes. Baron de Fleur. Take 1200 from Strategy. Okay. That play I did not understand. Because I thought he could pop with Baron de Fleur. Because obviously he can negate. Negate is only once per, well, whenever you summon it, you got to resummon it again. I thought he could pop my Chimera and just hit me for game. That right there, I honestly didn't understand. So once per turn, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. I thought he was going to do that to my Chimera. and just hit me for game. He had enough attack, but that's what confused me.